Greetings, I'm Jonathan Spirit, I'm Inhumane, and welcome to Age of Engineering Supershorts. This episode, I want to ensure that I have resources, and I want a whole lot of them. That means I want a Void Ore Miner Tier 3, which is going to be expensive. For this build, I'll need upwards of 18 Moonstones, 56 Basalt Structure Block Tier 1s, Tier 2s, and Tier 3s, 52 Basalt Machine Bases, 8 Modifier Cores, 1 Accuracy Modifier, 6 Speed Modifiers, and 1 more Speed Modifier because I'm short 1 Mica, 3 Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 1s, 1 Tier 2, and 1 Void Ore Miner Controller Tier 3. 4 Klein Flasks, 2 Ender Chests. I honestly don't know if I've made this before in this series or not. So basically the way they work is that you color them, and if they have the same colors, they're linked. They also sound really trippy. You may have noticed the 16k ME storage cell in my inventory. It's been partitioned. According to this cell workbench right here, it can only store these items. I wonder what those items correspond to. 2 power cell cards. 2 power cells. In my previous series, I used the same power cell network to receive power and deliver power. That turned out to be a horrible idea, which is why I'm going to use a different network to deliver power. This multi-block will work as my resource multi-block. Look, it's another deep hole to bedrock. Oops. There we go. I'll place my ender chest with the power cell on the other. Let's put down an import bus and our ender chest with 4 acceleration cards. This is filling up faster than I expected it to. Well, time to pack up some drawers. That worked. More drawers. And an existing item filter. When I press snapshot, I will get all the items in the inventory on the filter. Now I can put that filter on this ender chest. I'll give this insert a priority of 3. And this trash can a priority of 0, and now I can start importing again. Now the slow extraction. Now that I have all these new resources, what better idea than to make even more? For that, we're going to need the electric logger, an electric logger, and an end-forged axe which will never break. I'll place it right here. I'll hook up power and item conduits, and when I fill these slots with saplings, slots that cannot be extracted from, I'll get a nice big plot of land. The range upgrade increases the range by a very large amount, so I'm not sure if I want it yet. We'll see. Right now there's 45 wood. We'll see if it changes. Now for the inhumane part. I need wheat and seeds, so I've hooked up an import bus to this chest and connected it to 2 more drawers. I'll need 2 wooden animal farmers and 2 stone animal farmers. 1 with a shearing upgrade. I'll need 16 stone upgrades. Scratch that, I need 16 more. I'll also need 2 RF engines so my progressive automation machines can run off of RF. I'll place the RF engine here with 24 stone upgrades. The range of the stone animal farmer is not counted in terms of radius, but instead of terms of a spiral. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 24 upgrades will bring you all around this 5x5 area. You know what's the perfect place to find eggs? The mining dimension, where chickens are everywhere. Why? Because I want mob filters. 24 baby mob filters. Did I mention I'm inhumane? I can invert baby mob filters. I'll need a range collector, punji sticks, and a bunch of vector plates. These inverted mob filters will let anything but babies through, and these punji sticks will kill anything in seconds. Finally, this range collector will collect the drops. These will inexorably push animals toward their doom. I'm going to place a mini chest here with a conduit set to extract on brown, with the conduit here set to insert on brown. Finally, an export bus set to wheat. It's working. Behold, small animals. Now for another farmer, with 8 stone upgrades and a shearing upgrade. I'll set this conduit to insert on blue, and to extract on green. I don't really want to breed my sheep. 1 more export bus with a crafting card and shears, and an item conduit extracting on blue. All that's left is to give the sheep wool for days, wool enough to get a sound muffler. It's like you can't hear them at all. I now have everything I need to craft dense cables. Now, what am I supposed to do with all of this ore? Oh, I don't know. I have some plans. I'll need an electric crusher and an interface. Suddenly, machines. I have conduits inserting and extracting from this electric crusher and inserting them to the crucible and extracting from the solidifier. Thing is, I need somewhere to put all this lava. That's where the dynamic tank comes in. Dynamic valves let you input and extract. The dynamic tank must be in the shape of a cuboid. Don't worry about the volume of 27. Each block of that volume means that you can store 16 buckets of fluid. That's 432 buckets, which I am very much okay with. 2 ender tanks. I'll place 1 ender tank here, and 1 on the dynamic valve. Set to output. Finally, some ender fluid conduits pulling for the dynamic tank into the fluid tank. Eventually, this system will back up, and then this system will. And with a storage bus, I'll have an unlimited supply of basalt. Now to start processing ores. The config section of the interface lets you put an item in and see it appear in the bottom. You can right-click with the block in order to increase the number of the block that appears. On this side, I'll filter on the extract on redstone, lapis, and coal. And on this side, I'll filter on the rest of the ores. When I set this side to automatically extract, the fun will begin. Finally, this electric centrifuge is running smoothly. and this tank is gradually filling up. Slowly but surely, I'm using up my iron ore. I'll need a different setup for a few more ores. I'll place an interface here facing in this direction, with an auto placer and mechanical miner. Of course, I can't forget the enchanted book, 1 experience rod and 1 XP vacuum. You can activate it by filling it with some liquid XP. As you can see, the XP vacuum is pulling the XP, slowly but surely. I'll configure this interface for the 3 quartz ores, diamond, and emeralds. It's working. It's just that I'm too close for this XP to go where it should go, but that's okay, I can put it in myself. Now to shuffle all these ores back into their drawers, I just need an MEIO port. This transfers data from a drive into the network, so I can just place it inside and boom, all the ores are out. And that's it for today's episode. I felt like that was very productive. I pretty much got down all the basic resources. Next episode, I'll start using them to automate through the mods. As always, if you have any feedback, I'd love to hear it. I hope you enjoyed!